playing sorry excuse for basketball and having cookouts with your family and your children and your women on video for everybody to see. Now you niggas are doing karaoke with your wives for everybody to see. Really? That's what it's boiled down to. Really? Really? That's what it's boiled down to. You niggas are on YouTube doing karaoke with your women, smiling and looking into each other's eyes and hugging and singing and looking at a damn TV doing karaoke. Really?
Really? Really? Really? Really? Really?
Really? That's what Hebrew Israelite or Hebrew Israelism or what your version of the truth, that's what it's supposed to be? Alright? So you niggas, going back to what we read in 2 Samuel 3:1, you niggas are waxing weaker and weaker. You come down to the point where you got a video, this nigga's a Bacchus on the street punching motherfuckers in the face. You going from that to now doing karaoke with your women. And if that's what you do with your women, fine, whatever, that's not my business. But now you done made it everybody's business by putting it on YouTube. Alright? That's like this nigga going back, this nigga Dewberry C or Abayel putting his wife having his child on YouTube for everybody to see. Alright? That's stupid. That's retarded. It's dumb. And it's stupid. Yeah, I said stupid twice. Alright? Because you're crazy. Alright? Let me jump down to verse 7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. So you niggas obviously ain't wise, because you were walking around partying and drinking and bullshitting and singing and dump trucking on a basketball court like you ain't oppressed. But then you'll put on 8,000 garments and a big ass armband. You damn near try to drag out the shield of David out there with you to camp and act like you're mad, screaming and hollering Hebrew. Alright, like that's like it's cool. No, it's not cool. You niggas ain't doing nothing edifying. You just go out there every week and put on a minstrel show and repeat the same shit you said last week with no edification. That's all those dudes do when you watch them. Alright? So they're not mad, and their heart is totally destroyed. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is take you to these clips. You're going to see these clips for yourselves. You're going to see these dudes. If you ain't seen the videos yet, you're about to see them now. These guys playing basketball, cooking out, and doing karaoke with their women. Alright, you're about to see those videos right now. So let's check them out.
Shalom. Shalom. We got next forever. Shabbat Banya Hawra Banya Shalom. Good God is going well. Got about 50 different camps here. But it's just not we got next. The whole nation got next. By Shema Mashiach Yahushua. Hallelujah. Let me get back to my work. I'll see y'all later. Shalom. Stand through. Right back, right back.
This is dedicated to all the true brothers and sisters in Mashiach Yahushua. Psalms 133, love every day. I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Cause here we are back where we were before. See,
Little bitty baby, in his hands he's got the little bitty baby. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his.
Alright, so you seen the video clip, alright, And yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what the We Got Next movement is all about. About having cookouts and karaoke night, alright? And bad basketball. That's what the We Got Next movement is all about. Alright? You got, starting with the elders in GMS, information and edification, documents, alright? Videos, documentaries, coming out by the ton, all filtered through the scriptures, getting us ready for the day that's coming, for the time that's coming, the time of Jacob's trouble. Alright? Putting out mandates to have our swords sharpened via GMS homework with the lessons, getting us totally prepared for what's coming. Meanwhile, these guys are totally locked in to the house of feasting, and it's a big damn party. Alright? So that shows you these dudes aren't right. They're not right. They claim that they're Israelites. They're not. They're not the Israel of the Most High, like Galatians says. Okay? So now let's go to Matthew 24 and 32. And we'll read quite a few verses from here. It says here, "Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender, and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see these things coming, know that it is near, even at the doors." Now when you read the previous bit earlier in this chapter, it mentions the wars and the rumors of wars, false Christ, alright, uproars of the people, etc., etc., so on and so forth. Verse 34, "Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood," now key in on this word flood, "as in the days that were before the flood." Now does not it say in the book of Isaiah, the 59th chapter and the 19th verse, that so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west? In fact, let me just get it real quick. Let me just flip through and read it. I'm going to keep that scripture on the screen. It says here, Isaiah 59 verse 19, it says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit shall lift up a standard against him." Alright? So what is that talking about? That's talking about when Esau comes in via martial law and the FEMA camps and the concentration camps, the detention centers, and the diseased warfare, all that. Alright? And you can see that they're going to use this Occupy Wall Street movement, which has gone global. It's not just gone national, it's literally gone global. You got people doing Occupy way overseas. Alright? They're going to use this Occupy movement as an excuse to bring in martial law. Alright? To bring in those foreign troops on American soil. Those Gurkhas, those IRGCs, the Iranian National Guards. Alright, which will not hesitate to shoot down an American citizen or a so-called American citizen. Alright, so that's when they're going to come in like a flood. Alright, because the flood here is literal when you read the scripture, when you go back to the original story. Alright, but when you key in on this word, that's how Esau is going to come down. Revelation 12 and 12, for he shall, the devil having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time. So he's going to pull out all the stops. So let me start again. It says, "For as in the days of Noah, in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and being given in marriage, until that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall the coming of the Son of Man be. There shall be two in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, if that good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched, and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom the Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season? Let me scroll down. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. And that's pertaining to the elect, because the 2/3, which this We Got Next movement is definitely a part of, they're not going to be found doing and found faithful when the Lord comes back. Their faith isn't even in the Lord. Their faith is in their women and having cookouts and singing and in their whack jump shot. That's where their faith is at, alright? Verse 47. Verily I say unto you, he shall make him ruler over all his goods. But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants. Now wait a minute. There's an incident maybe last year or the year before. We had an Ephraimite brother, I forget his name, but he had basically left Zabak's camp because Zabak was on a goddamn power trip. Alright, and that's what it is. When you look at most of the videos, now it's changed up a bit as of recent, but when you used to look at most of the videos, it was always Zabak's camp this, Zabak's camp that. Zabak did this, Zabak boldly defended the stronghold. No, this isn't a thing of no damn vanity, alright? So that this is him. He shall begin to smite his fellow servants. And it says, and to eat and drink with the drunken. Wait a minute, it says, and to eat and to drink with the drunken. There's a video, not only is this guy